Hey y'all, hey. You guys requested that I go live and I'm here. So the African witch bitch is in the house. This is a question and answer section, which means the rules are as follow. You go ahead and place your question that you have in the comment section. I'll read it and answer it. Or if you want to remain anonymous, if you want to be anonymous, you can email me your question at the African witch bitch or info@theafricanwitchbitch.com. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna wait, just sit up and just, I guess, light some incense. I have some incense right here, trying to set the mood. Have my glass of wine, trying to set the mood. And just feel free to come in and ask any questions that you have regarding hoodoo or social issues. Hello, Brisha Coleman. Hello, Mute Connection. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while since I've been live because I was out of town for a minute. I flew back home to visit my dad's grave and for a funeral. My uncle transitioned. So I went back home to do that. Hi, Pearly Gates. Hey, baby. Yeah, we usually have a pretty good time on my lives. I'm just chilling in bed. Like I went out last night. I came in hella late. I'm going tonight. I just been running, doing work. Working with different shelters across the city. It's fire season in Los Angeles. Hi. Hello. It's fire season, so this my city is on fire. My whole state is on fire. Actually, it's the whole West Coast that is on fire. So yeah, you guys keep us in your thoughts and stuff. It's good to see everybody. Hi, welcome. It's your first time catching me live. Well, I hope you have a good time. We usually do. So if you guys have any questions, you go right on ahead and ask away. I am here to serve you. And I want to thank you guys for the support, the overwhelming support that you have given me. I am just so humbled by it. I really am. Y'all fucks with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. I really, really do. And I don't take it lightly. It is an honor. Hi, Dejeen. That's my baby right there. Hi, Dejeen. Hello. If you guys need to email me, if you want to email me, it's info@theafricanwitchbitch. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the chat. If you want to ask a question, but you want to be anonymous, I will not say your name unless you give me permission. There you go. And if you want to purchase low cost hoodoo supplies, hit up your girl. I'm putting that in the chat as well. Most of my customers are very, very happy with their service with me, and I'm humbled by that. Thank you so much. Hello, spiritual goddess, honey. I love your name. I love your name. Okay, so let's get started. Any questions you guys have? I have my phone right here, waiting for emails. If you guys want to send me a email, I'm here. I'm waiting. So I'm here to serve you. It has been a very, very interesting year. 2020 has been interesting. Okay, someone Mute Connection just asked me, are you a black sheep because of your hoodoo? Yes, I am. Mute Connection, I am. A lot of my family members don't fuck with me anymore. A lot of friends. I've lost a lot of friends because of it. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, spiritual goddess. A lot of people, and if you ask anybody else who is a practitioner of hoodoo or any type of African spirituality, voodoo, even Wicca, Santeria, whatever it may be, they'll tell you people treat you differently when they find out. That's why a lot of witches practice in secret, which I understand. I'm not a secret type bitch. No. I figure like this. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. And I will not censor myself. And I will not sugarcoat shit. And I am going to be me because we only live once unless we transition to the ancestor realm. And I will not walk on eggshells to appease non-factor motherfuckers. And I'm just keeping it a buck right now. That's the only way I know how to be. So yes, Mute Connection, people do treat me differently. There's guys that wanted to date me that ran for the hills when they found out I was a witch. I'm sure you guys have had the same experiences. So yes, okay, Fish Hook, like your name too. If you do a sour jar, do you have to bury it in a cemetery? No, you do not have to bury it in a cemetery. Some people don't live near cemeteries, or cemeteries are not accessible to them. So there's a couple of ways you can dispose of a sour jar. I recommend that you dispose a sour jar immediately. You do not hold on to it. You do not work it. You do not shake it up. You do not put it in a dark place. I know these are common things that people are saying. They're saying work it, shake it up, all this stuff. I disagree with that. I believe that sour jars, if constructed correctly, harbor a lot of a negative energy, and that energy can throw off the balance of your home and of your psyche. So once I construct a sour jar, I get it out of my house immediately. If I do it at nighttime and I can't leave, or I can't go to the cemetery, I'll put it outside my door on my back porch to get it out of my home. Then I dispose of it the following ways. A, you can bury it in a cemetery, but if you cannot get to a cemetery or bury it in a cemetery, you can throw it away in a cemetery. Every cemetery has trash cans. If you can't even get to a cemetery, period, you can bury it in the woods, or you can throw it away in the trash, but not in the trash in your home. You wait till trash day when the trash person come pick your trash up, and you toss that shit out. Or you can throw it in a body of water, the ocean, a river, etc. Okay, that's how I get rid of sour jars. I do not keep them in my house, and I do not recommend that you do keep them in your house. That's just my opinion. I see a lot of witches, and I want to thank you guys for sending me the links. Keep sending them. I'm telling you right now, of these other witches that practice, and it isn't my it's not really my thing to bash other witches on how they do their thing. Now, there's a lot of people out there scamming other people. I'm not that bitch. I don't do that. And anybody who's followed me over the years will tell you the same thing. That's not me. I practice my practice with a very high level of integrity. So yeah, that's how you get rid of a sour jar. Okay, so let's see. Let me go back up, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, hi Kitty. I like your name. I'm a cat lover my damn self. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, baby. Okay, Fishhook says, my husband's boss was rude with me. Now I'm banned from where he works because I told him, bye, bitch. I'm pissed. I guess my husband thinks it's okay. Oh, gosh, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. You're banned from where he works. My suggestion, if you really want to do some work on your husband's boss, is to sweeten him. You don't have to necessarily put him in a sour jar. You can sweeten his ass. You know what I mean? That might be more effective. If I use a candle in glass instead of a tapered candle for something like call me spell, do I do anything differently? I wouldn't use a glass candle for a call me spell, because glass candles take a few days to burn down, and you can't really dress them unless you poke holes in them. But if that's what you're led to do, then go for it. You can poke holes inside the candle, and you would do it in a clockwise motion, and then you'll put the same herbs that you would dress the candle in inside that glass candle, but it takes a few days to burn down, and you might need the person to call you now. But yeah, I guess you could do it. It's not something I would do, but if you're led to do that, or if that's all you have, baby, go for it. Yes, go for it. Okay, I did a binding jar and messed up. How do I dispose it? Sweet thing, I got a question. I just have a question, baby. Why the hell would you want to bind somebody to you? But if you fucked up and you want to dispose of it, you open that bitch up and pour out the contents in nature, not at your house, not in your backyard, but in nature. And then you take that jar and throw it away and never use that jar again. Then do a cleanse. I don't recommend anybody bind anybody. That's how you create stalkers, and you could lose your life that way. I'm just being honest. If you fuck somebody's head up to the point where they're bound to you and they're obsessed with you, that shit can't end well. I don't recommend anybody ever do that. Do you deal with a lot of toxic positivity? What's called the occult. I've noticed that a lot of hateful sheep behavior on discussing channels. Yeah, it does happen. There's jealousy, which I don't get, Dejeen. Let me break something down to y'all. This is something I never did understand. The universe is completely infinite. There is no harnessing of power. It's not like, oh, there's only this much power and it's first come, first serve. So you got to elbow the next bitch in the mouth in order to harness the power. It makes zero sense to be jealous of another witch or a practitioner or hate on them. Now, granted, there are some witches out there that do not practice the way I do. Yes, there are, but I don't judge them. unless they're scamming people and fucking people's head up and shit like that. Yeah, then I'll judge the fuck out of you because there's no excuse for that. But they may practice different than me. Hey, que sera, right? But for me to be jealous of another witch is dumb as fuck. You can learn from anybody. It could be a baby witch out there that can teach you something. Anybody who's in this lane, any type of spiritual lane, whether it be hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, whether it be Wicca, whatever lane it may be, and they tell you that they've learned everything and they don't need to learn no more, they're full of shit. And I'm here to tell you, we're all in a position where we're constantly learning and constantly evolving and constantly getting downloads from the ancestors. So it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to be jealous and to hate on another practitioner. I don't work that way. I congratulate bitches before I hate on them. I've never been that type. I have a healthy self-esteem and I'm in my own lane and I'm operating the way my ancestors have called me to. Just like the other witches or whatever, I would like to think are operating the way their ancestors called them to. So it doesn't make sense to hate. It doesn't make sense to be jealous. It doesn't make sense to be like fucked up like that. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand that at all. Is there a spell to cast to get full custody of a child? Yes, Empress. There's different things you can do for that, baby. You can do a road opener spell. You can do a court case beef tongue spell if you have a court case coming up. You can do a sweetening jar. You can do a skull commanding spell. There's a lot of things you can do. You can even work with crystals. It just depends on the type of situation that you're in. And if you're in a situation where you're trying to get custody, it all depends on how, like, what's going on. You know what I mean? You have an upcoming court date. You can do court. I have a episode on my channel where I did a beef tongue and I even did a pig tongue. There's just different things you can do. It all just would depend. Yeah, fish hooks, don't bury that on your land. There's a lot of different protection spells you can do, Telva. Hey, Telva, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, sweetheart. There's different crystals you can carry for protection depending on the type of protection you need. I wear a chicken's foot. I heavily salt my house with black salt. Black salt is very effective. There's different, it depends.
I don't know that one.
Be quiet. I'm sorry, Shuri woke up. I mean, not Shuri, shit, Alexa. It's different things that you can do depending on the type of protection you need. Let's say you're needing protection from an abusive ex. I would do some spells to get him the fuck away. That's a protection spell. Different jars, sour jars can be protection as well. It just depends. I would need more information, Telva, baby. Tell me exactly what type of protection you need. Okay? Okay, let me see. Let me see. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss nobody. Yeah, fish hooks, do it. There's woods, ponds. That's perfect. That's perfect, baby. That's perfect. Okay, so Brescia Coleman says, when I'm about 3 to 4 minutes into my meditation, is this something to be considered or does it mean something is blocked? You said when I'm about 3 or 4. Did I miss something you said? When I'm about 3 or 4 minutes into my meditation. I don't understand what you mean. I'm not getting it, baby. Brescia, write something full so that I can understand exactly what scope you're talking about. Hi, Rose Quartz. Hi, Kimmy, baby. How you doing? Oh, thank you, fish hooks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Does a sweetening spell affect free will depending on how you use it? If you're trying to sweeten a situation with a person, like, you would have to give me an example. For instance, if there's this dude across the way that you like, and he fine, but he married, and you want to sweeten him towards you, yes, that would affect his free will. And that's kind of fucked up. You don't want to force or coerce a man to be with you if that's not what he wants, because if he wanted to, you would need a sweetening spell to do it. But if you wanted to sweeten, let's say, a situation because you and your mama are arguing and you want to have a more peaceful relationship with her, then no, that wouldn't affect her free will. It all just depends on how you use it, sweetheart. You'd have to give me more information. Sorry, but all the magic hoodoo is pure evil. You ain't talking to your ancestors. You're talking to demons. Who are you talking to? Fate by Insight, because you're like low key pissing me off there. You don't even. Who the fuck are you talking to? I just read your comment right now, and I'm inches away from blocking the fuck out of you. Who are you talking to? You don't know who the fuck. Are you talking to me? Because you said, okay, sorry, but all this magic hoodoo is pure evil. How is it fucking evil? Because Caucasian Christianity and Arab Islam told you it was evil? Because our ancestors were practicing this in secret because they couldn't practice African voodoo without being killed by the colonizer. So explain to me how it's evil. I'm going to give you an answer. I'm going to give you a chance. Find the light hidden inside you to answer my direct question. And then I'm going to block the fuck out of you if you don't give me the right answer, because you got me fucked up coming on my live talking shit about my practice. And don't be disrespectful. This is a peaceful environment, bitch. Okay, so you deleted your comment. Correct. Okay, move the fuck around if you don't like what we do up in here. Hi, Kimmy. Your husband had an affair, and ever since he's been back home, I've been sick. I've done an egg cleanse and see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this where he want to be, Kimmy? Because if you're feeling sick, that might be the ancestors warning you that this may not be what you want. Maybe is your husband there because he wants to be there? Did you do any work to bring him back to you against his will? Okay, Nova. Hi, Nova. Hi. How do I get rid of a narcissist abusive partner? I've always once done a binding. Oh, shit. See, this is that shit I be talking about, y'all. Fam, this is that shit I be talking about. Nova Vendetta says, how do I get rid of a narcissist abusive partner? I've also once done a binding spell on him, but regret it now. How do I dispose of it or undo it? Okay. This right here is why I say never, ever, 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 ever do a binding spell on somebody, because that will turn their mind and that shit can go south and you could lose your. This is exactly why I say what I say. Okay, you did a binding spell on him. You need to do a cord cutting. They call it cord cutting or they call it cord clearing. It's different ways you do it. Research that shit and release him from you. And I would also do a skull commanding spell on him to get him to leave you the fuck alone. If he's being abusive, you need a break. You need a break. You need to leave that shit alone. Don't ever do that shit again, Nova. Ever. It's not safe. Okay? Thank you, Sweet Thing. Thank you. Don't do that shit. You don't need to bind a motherfucker to you. If the motherfucker want to be with you, he'll be with you. I guess you learned that, and I'm sorry you're dealing with abuse situations, but honey, I would do a cord cutting or a cord clearing spell to get him released so that he can move on with his life. And partially, I can't even really blame him. Granted, abuse is wrong. It's never right to be abusive, but I can't really fully blame him if you did a binding spell so that the motherfucker can't leave. Yeah, cord cut him away from you so that you guys can both be clear, and then do a cleansing afterwards. Okay, Dejeen says, I just asked a question on a channel and the reader got upset and her subscribers started with the hate. They said positive vibes only attitude. Just because you asked the question? Yeah. I don't know. You can ask what you want here. Just don't be disrespectful, like telling us that we're all evil. That's some bullshit. Hi, Paula. If you want to talk to me, you can email me, baby. Thank you, Telva. Facts right there. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, on TikTok, some users are so toxic. Oh yeah, there's a lot of toxicity out there, baby. Okay, find the light hidden in Jesus. Clearly stay. All right, yeah, that's what you're on. So I'm finna block you. Yeah, you gone. You take your Jesus somewhere else. You got me fucked up. Jesus clearly stayed. And why the fuck are you here? Okay. He's gone. Okay. What can I do to get more clients for my business? Jat, do you feel like you have a blockage? If so, baby, road opener. Road opener would do well for bringing, and there's also different herbs that you can use to attract, and crystals as well that you can use to attract more business to your business. Arrowroot powder is excellent. There's different 5-finger grass is excellent. You can also petition Saint Expedite to bring more business to your business, to bring more traffic to your business. Yeah, I see what you mean, fish hooks. I see. Yeah, it's that retrograde. So with the retrograde, there's going to be a lot of different weird ass energy around. Make sure you're geared up, okay? Make sure. Hi, Jacob. Make sure you're geared up, you guys. Thank you, TJ. Hey, TJ. You're welcome, Nova, baby. I need you to keep in contact with me. Nova, cord cut and get rid of that shit before something bad happens. I'm sorry you're dealing with the abuse, but I don't never recommend you guys do a binding spell or an obsession spell. That shit, no, they're highly effective, but they're dangerous. Okay, so let me drop my, can somebody drop my email into the chat? And if you guys are not members of my Facebook group, my private group, please add yourself on Facebook. It's called the African Witch Bitch Tea Room. Africa spelled with a K. Come on there. We be having a good time in there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Good evening, African Witch Bitch. I want to help my husband get promoted at work. Oh, that's good. Help him have overall happier outlook at life. Advice will be appreciated. Jordan, go on my channel and look at the employment spell. You can also do a road opener spell to help your husband to open up that road so he can get that promotion. Okay, if there's a promotion coming up and your husband and he's applied, has he applied for it? Because thank you very much, Dejine, baby. Thank you, Karma, sweetheart. Thank you. And your husband has applied for it, you can petition Saint Expedite. That's on my channel. You also can do some work with cardamom seeds. They boost up confidence. If your husband hasn't had his interview for the new job or the promotion or haven't spoke to his boss, have him take 3 cardamom seeds and chew them. And carry also some in a mojo bag and walk into and he'll get that confidence to assert himself respectfully with this boss that would put him in a good light for the promotion. You can also sweeten the boss to your husband so that he view him for that promotion. There's different things. Okay, baby, there's different things you can do. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you. Oh, he hasn't applied yet? Okay, perfect. That's perfect then. Did you do a road opener? You do a road opener right now because he's waiting to hear from this is the perfect time to do a road opener. And when he's ready to speak to them, when they're ready to talk to him, have him chew those 3 cardamom seeds in his mouth. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. If you want to remove, hey, Luca says, is Saint Expedite suitable to remove opponents? Now, depends. You can hotfoot your opponents. You can also skull command your opponents. If you have an opponent and they're fucking with you, like let's say they're a bully or a fucked up person at your job, you can sweeten them to you so that they're nice and they're no longer opponents. You can also skull command them. Get a skull, hollow out the inside, put a petition paper and herbs inside it and light it and put your intent. And that'll implant your thoughts into their mind so that they're no longer opponents. It all just depends on how you want to do it. There's different avenues that you can take, Luca, baby. Okay, Kitty wants to know if there's a spell she can attack her soulmate. Honey, why would you want to attack your soulmate? Kitty, I gotta ask, what did he do to you or she, whatever? Oh, that's Karma. And Kitty said that. Oh no, Karma said, why would you want to attack him? Yeah, I asked the same thing, Karma. You right. I'm why you want to beat on him or attack him? What did he do to you? Oh, attract. Brisha. Okay, no, that's not my email, TJ. That's not my email. My email is info at the African. I'm writing it in the chat. Yeah, that's my email. You guys can hit me up at there. You want to attract your soulmate? Kenny says, hey, African Witch, do you have hyssop on your website? Nope, but I can put some on there. And the rule is in African Witch Bitch land, and I'm going to write it down now, that if you give me an idea to add something on my website, once you place an order, you get it for free. So Kenny, if you place an order on my website, You email me, because you might place it under a different name that I'm not familiar with. You email me to let me know after you submit your order, and I will add hyssop for you for free. You get it for free. You don't have to worry about paying for that. Oh, damn, fish hooks. Bitch. Fish hooks say, is there a spell for a ghost that pounds the fuck out of my walls? This house used to be abandoned and I'm kind of... Damn. So you want a ghost to fuck the shit out of you, fish hooks? Give me clarity, baby. Is that what you're asking me? Because you can do a penis candle spell if you have a certain target, but do you want the ghost to like dig you out? Is that what you're asking me for? Luca asked me, do I believe in karma? No. And let me explain to you why I don't believe in karma. If karma were real, okay, so the whole it depends. Okay, Luca, let me break it down to you why I don't believe in karma. There's certain the ancient Indian concept of karma is like you do shit in this life, and when you're reincarnated, you fucking have to pay for the shit you did. But the way people use it now is when you do something good or bad, it comes back onto you in this life. Now, here's the reason why I don't believe in karma. Because if karma were remotely true, all of the people that enslaved my ancestors, collectively and individually, would have been fucked up before they left this earth, before they transitioned. But they weren't. A lot of those slave owners died warm in their beds, rich and warm, and they were able to pass down that generational wealth to their next of kin, who passed it down to their next of kin, who passed it down to their next of kin. So because of that, I don't believe any of those slave owners got the shit back to them what they did to my ancestors. So no, I don't believe in karma. I believe in my practice, I believe that whatever I do, good or bad, the ancestors will deal with me, and they have a certain conduct code that they require I live by. Example, there's people that have ordered from my website or contacted me for a spell kit. And if you're in here in the live chat and you are one of those people, feel free to tell me like vouch for what I'm about to say, where they're only ordered X amount of things, but the ancestors will tell me to throw this, that, and the third in the bag free of charge for them because they need it. I don't know why they need it. The ancestors just tell me that they need this, that, and the third. Or somebody will hit me up for a spell kit and I'm not allowed to charge them for it because the ancestors say, don't accept no money from her. She needs this now, expedite the shipping. And I just do what I'm told. I live by that conduct code. I don't live by the conduct code of I'm going to be maybe paid back because of the concept of karma. Because if that were the case, collectively, Caucasian colonizers who enslaved my people and who raped and pillaged the indigenous people of this land, the Native Americans and Mexican Americans, etc., would be in a really bad financial situation collectively and individually. And that has never happened. So because of that, I do not believe in karma. That's my answer. Now, let me go back up. I know I went on a rant, so I missed a few people. Okay. Your deceased husband. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. I didn't know your husband was deceased. Hi, Teresa, baby. Is my deceased husband considered an ancestor of mine? It's by bloodline, but you can still connect with him. He would be considered a collective ancestor of yours, but not a ancestor by blood, even though you were married. So you can still connect with him, even though he is not a blood relative of yours, Teresa. And I'm so sorry for your loss, baby. Dejine, a lot of people don't believe in the concept of soulmates and twin flames. I personally don't. I believe there's people you are compatible as fuck with, and I believe there's people that you are not compatible as fuck with. And it could be one person, 10 people, but some people believe that there's one person out there that you're supposed to be with and another person out there. I don't believe in that. I'd have this homegirl who has a new soulmate and a new twin flame every week. Whatever, that's on her. But no, I don't believe in the whole concept of soulmates and twin flames, because it all just depends on who you're compatible with, in my opinion. Okay, so Luca says, I did the expedite ritual, but here's the thing. The candle was burning a little longer and I just left it in another room until it burned. Yes, it will still work. You don't have to stay there with the candle. You can let the candle burn completely out. I do it all the time. I even go off to work and leave candles burning. I know I probably shouldn't, but I do. I've never had an incident, even with these damn cats running around my apartment. So that's fine, Luca. You're okay, babe. Nature, right? Let me see. Nature. Nature had a question. Let me see. Did I miss it? I think I did. Okay. Okay, Nature Girl, like your name, Nature Girl, says, does anyone believe in a third eye? I definitely do. That's one of the things in African spirituality, because everybody's not called to be woken up. So another way they say it is that you were tapped on your third eye. The ancestors made a choice to wake you up. Everybody's not called. We all know those 80 and 90-year-old Christians that go to their deathbed calling on Jesus. No disrespect, but where the fuck was he at during slavery? Where the fuck is he at during the Catholic Church when children are being raped? But yes, I definitely believe in the third eye. Yes. Okay, so Nicole says, how do I know which path to take? I know I'm a witch. Congratulations, Nicole, baby. A baby witch, that's all right. I love baby witches. Everybody, we treat baby witches really well in my group. Sure, if I should practice hoodoo, voodoo, or even Wicca. Okay, Nicole, the question that I have for you to even answer that is, what is your lineage, your cultural lineage? That's how I can answer that question, sweetheart. Mhm. Oh, hi, Karma. So yeah, I sent you some meditation incense. Yes, yes. How are they working for you, Karma? How are they working for you? Hi, Nova. Also with the cord cutting and break the obsession spell, I tried to dispose of it or by undoing it, but I don't know if it worked. If it's just a binding. Yeah, with the code cording. Well, you would know if it worked by his interaction with you. If he's all of a sudden somewhat distant, then let him be, let him go. Yes, yes. And I also strongly recommend you do a skull commanding spell on him. Do the spell to implant your thoughts in his head to leave you the fuck alone. Excellent point, Jordan. Yes. Okay, Pearly Gay said, I received my order with the gift package of meditation incense. Yes, yes. Okay, so let me go to my emails. Let me go to my emails. I know somebody, if you want to email me and you want to do if you want me to read your emails anonymously, I will not disclose your name. I will. Okay. I'm pulling up my emails now. Okay. I got one right here. How do you get revenge from a family that have done voodoo on you? Also, families have stolen money from you and the family that owes you money. How do I get it back or make them pay? If you believe that somebody is doing voodoo on you, Anonymous One, I would reverse that shit. That's a form of protection. A lot of people may disagree, but that's a form of protection. I would reverse that shit. I would do a cleanse, and then I'll do protection work to protect me against anything else. I also have a spell on my page called Bitch Better Have My Money. It's when somebody owe you money, and you can do that spell in order to get your money back. I would also petition Saint Expedite to get my money back. That's what I would do, Anonymous One. Okay. Nicole, you say you're African American. Wicca wouldn't be your lane. Historically and ethnically, Wicca wouldn't be your lane. Voodoo would be your lane, or hoodoo would be your lane. But you have to you would have to speak to your ancestors, work with your ancestors, and see which practice resonates with you. But if you are African American, any one of the traditions that's under the umbrella of African spirituality would probably be your lane. Can you see your ancestors or can you feel their presence? Yes, nature girl, I can. I don't see them, but I do feel them and I do hear them and I do know that they're there. They constantly communicate with me. They tell me shit all the time. Like literally, I receive downloads from them on a daily basis, baby. Hi, Pink. Oh, you're from Cameroon. Hello. You guys have good food there. Very good food in Cameroon. Yes, Karma is 1000% correct. A majority of African spirituality outdates Abrahamic religions by a large margin. Christians out here practicing their one true God, but refuse to recognize their religion is built out of blood. I wish I could get that shit tattooed on me. I'm scared of needles. I don't even fuck with needles. But yes, Karma, right on the money. If you are in my Facebook group, the private group, Karma, I would love for you to post that in the group. I would love for you to post that. Weight loss spells. Jet, I have a episode on my YouTube channel, a skull commanding spell. If you want to do weight loss, or I think a post, something like that, you can definitely work with the amethyst crystal, or you can do a skull commanding spell on yourself. Okay. Okay, I set up my ancestor altar and only put my grandmother up and flowers and water, liquor, fruit. That's sweet. For your grandmother, I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart. But yeah, that's sweet. Hey, Felicia, welcome. If anyone orders from African Ritual, I absolutely recommend her meditation incense. Yes, something about the smell is so comforting to me. I make them myself, by the way. Yes, and they get you in the meditation state. If you are ever meditating and you need to focus for different spells you're either about to do or that you've done, I highly recommend that you use meditation incense, or even if you don't order from me, just meditate. But the meditation incense take you there. They take you to a level. I make them myself. They're fresh. All of them are. You did a sex spell, actress. You did a sex spell. I like your name, Actress Diaries. On Thursday night, have you had any interaction with your target? Have you had any interaction? Can you do a reversing as a general? Anybody? Yeah, you can. Dijin, you damn sure can. You don't have to have specific names. If you want to do a nice try bitch, i.e. a reversal spell, and you want to send, it doesn't have to be witchcraft related. Anytime somebody is sending you negativity, I don't give a fuck what kind of negativity it is. Any type of negativity, you can send that shit right on back to them, and you don't need their names. All you need to do is, when you concentrate on the spell, you're concentrating whatever the negativity might be. It could be your coworkers, it could be your cousin, it could be your fat ass auntie, it could be your fucking bald headed ass husband's mama. It could be anybody. You send that shit back to them in different way. It doesn't have to be just one target per candle, one target per spell. No. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Hi, Hannah. Welcome. Yes, it will. If Maurice, if they stole money from you, yeah. Do you know who the person was who stole the money? You said that someone stole money from me. Will the bitch better have my money spell work for me? Yes. Do you know the person's name who did it? Then okay, actress, you said yes, you see your target every single day. The only question I have is, if you did the sex spell with them, is the person engaged with you emotionally? Because the spell won't work if the person is not engaged with you emotionally. If they don't have a sexual attraction to you or an emotional attachment in any kind of way, then it won't work, babe. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Okay. Oh, Karma, I need you to email me too so I can send you hibiscus. Place your order and I'll just add it in. But you need to email me to let me know what name you placed the order under. I have your name written down. You get a free gift of hibiscus, Karma, okay? You're doing it on my husband and you need it. Okay. So you did the sex spell. Did you use a penis candle, actress? You want to, okay, Kenny. Hey, Kenny, baby, how you doing? You said you want to increase the strength of communication with your ancestors. You communicate with them through tarot. Any suggestions? Yes, pour libation to them. And if you want to increase, use mugwort. You can A, smoke it. You can B, drink it as a tea. You can C, put it in a mojo bag and carry it with you or place it under your pillow. Or you can D, use mugwort in your candle magic. Mugwort increases psychic ability, but warning, 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 Kenny, warning. Once them vivid ass dreams come through and them ancestors is communicating with you, don't get spooked the fuck out. Because this is what you're doing, because it will increase your psychic ability. Roll that shit up in some damn zigzag papers, rolling papers, blunt wraps, whatever. I wouldn't use blunt wraps. I'd use zigzag. Smoke that shit or make yourself a cup of hot tea and drink it. Okay? But don't get freaked the fuck out when your psychic ability is through the roof and you're all of a sudden communicating with dead motherfuckers you ain't never met before. I'm just saying. If you want to really communicate with your ancestors, you can't be freaked out. A lot of people ask me that shit. I want to communicate with my ancestors, da 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 da. Okay. So I tell them what to do. Now all of a sudden they're shaking and shit and scared because they're having vivid ass fucking dreams where they think they're asleep, but they're not because they're fucking with that mugwort and that vervain. I'm just letting you know, baby. I'm keeping it a buck. Okay. And that goes for everybody. You fuck with mugwort is a very powerful herb. Okay, I have Luca. Hey, Luca, attraction oils work, but you got to be careful buying shit on Amazon. I make my own attraction oil on my website. The shit is potent as fuck though. So you can wear it on your skin or you can use it as a candle in your candle magic, but it will attract a lot of attention. So that's my warning. If you are not ready for it, you may want to not buy it from me because ask anybody who's ever ordered my attraction oil. I'm keeping it a buck with you too, Luca. You can buy a lot of that shit on Amazon is mass produced and not really potent, but my shit is potent as fuck. Ask anybody who's ever used it. But yes, you wear it on your skin, and when you go out, you're gonna notice a big ass difference. The thing is, Luca, here's my warning to you, sweetheart. Make sure you can weed through the bullshit. Okay, because you're going to get a lot of attention. That don't mean every single person that's attracted to you or coming for you is somebody you need to be with. You need to fucking have your bullshit goggles on so that you can weed through the attention. You feel me? Okay, actress, use instant coffee. Redo the spell and use instant coffee. Instant coffee speeds up the spell. Okay. Oh, can you use mugwort with weed? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of serious, like Actress Diary said, but mugwort is going to enhance your psychic ability. I don't know what we do. I don't smoke. I mean, my whole family do, but a bitch don't smoke. So that might be one hell of a high if you mix the two together. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. Oh, let me check my emails. I want to make sure I get anonymous people in there. Okay. Oh, got a anonymous number 2. Says, I'm in your live right now and I want to know what you think about my question, not rushing you to answer. Oh, I must have missed your question, baby. Oh, no, I didn't, because I see that you. Hi, okay. All right, so let me read the question. Hi, I hope all is well with you. I wanted to ask you what type of herbs and what color chime candles I can use for a sweetening jar for my sis-in-law. She is staying with a woman that is a minister for years. And she also has a cleaning company, but this minister is very hard on her and mean. My sister-in-law is a true Christian to the fullest, and I mean up at 4 a.m. praying, and has never had sex in her late 40s. Poor thing. Oh, I feel sorry for her. She will give you the shirt off her back. It is a very sweet person, but my sister-in-law is from another country, and she has never gotten her documentation, and this woman she stays with is from another country but has been here for years and has all her papers and will not help my sister-in-law get hers. She could sponsor her but won't do it. She yells at her like a child, and it's not like my sister-in-law has a lot of options. Okay, so here's my thing. with this situation. I don't understand why you would even want your sister-in-law to even sweeten the situation to even be with her. This sounds like a narcissistic, abusive ass bitch who's treating her like shit. Why would you even want to sweeten that situation? It seems as though your sister-in-law should just leave, get her papers and leave this Christian ass bitch who's treating her like shit. So this is what I recommend. I wouldn't do a sweetening spell for this bitch. I wouldn't. I would do a skull commanding spell so that she can get a clean break, and hopefully a road opener spell so that she can move on and live with people who's going to treat her with respect. She doesn't deserve to be treated this way. Anonymous too. I see you're in the chat. I see you. I know you're here, but I don't see why you would even want her to be sweeter to her. Not everybody deserves to be sweetened to you. If they're showing you fucktard behaviors, abusive behaviors, manipulative behaviors, they don't deserve the sweetness. For what? Depending on the situation, she needs a clean break, and let that miserable ass bitch live in her house by herself, and your sister-in-law can move on and be happy. Y'all feeling me in here? Are y'all understanding where I'm coming from? Am I wrong? I get emails from people all the time who ask me how they can sweeten a situation. And when they explain the situation, it's a toxic ass fucking situation. Why the fuck do you want to sweeten that shit? I don't know. Help me. Let me see. Let me go back up. Okay, Dejeen says waxing, waning, or full moon for general reversing work. Thank you. Dejeen, baby. Waning. Waning is for pushing shit away. Waxing is for bringing shit on. So you want to reverse, you want to send that shit right on back to them. I suggest waning. You can do it during any phase of the moon, but it'll be more effective during waning. Nova, one more thing. Was my soulmate? Turns out to be. No. You're making excuses. The reason why the situation turned abusive is because you bound the motherfucker to you. And usually that's the side effect for anytime you do any binding work or obsession work, the shit turns toxic over time. So you just need a clear break, period. You just need a clear break. Okay? Let me see. Okay, Jat says, will I hear voices or something if I smoke mugwort? You're going to hear, it's going to enhance your psychic abilities. Whatever your psychic abilities are, they will be enhanced. For instance, if you're clairvoyant, you're going to see a spike in that. If you're clairaudient, which means hearing dead people, clairaudient, audio, then you're going to hear voices. If you're a dream interpreter or you have dreams and shit, they're going to be way more fucking vivid. You know, if you see shit, you know, you can see dead people and fucking talk to them, that shit's going to be more vivid. It all depends on what your abilities are, psychic wise. Okay, Felicia, hey baby, you said, will the employment spell work to get a new position at my current job? Yes, a promotion, perfect. And what are the best commanding herbs? Watch my YouTube episode on that employment spell and do it. It's the same thing. You're just getting a new employment position, baby. Do that one and let me know how it goes. There's different spells. There's different things you can do. But yeah, that's a highly effective one. Along with petitioning Saint Expedite. Okay. Meditate. Okay, Emily says meditation is hard sometimes when trying to keep your eyes closed, especially when you don't know what's around you. Emily, when you are meditating, are you meditating in a safe space in your home? Is your home toxic? Because if you're meditating in a safe space in your home, you can relax and allow yourself to clear your mind so that you can focus on the work that you're going to do. Hi, actress. I love your energy as well, baby. Thank you. 111, huh? You're an angel, huh? Yes, yes, yes. You need a money spell, Misty? I suggest you hit up Saint Expedite. Go to my channel and look at my Saint Expedite. Fucking with Saint Expedite. and do that one. If you need something quick, fast, and in a motherfucking hurry, St. Expedite is the person to go to. Thank you, Nova. Thank you. There you go, Dejeen. Fuck it. Smoke that mugwort. Okay, thank you, Felicia. Thank you. Yes, Jack, the mugwort will get you high. Yes, and it's not going to show up in any type of drug test or anything like that. But if you are pregnant, warning, Jad, I don't know if you are a male or female or whatever, but if you are pregnant, don't fuck with mugwort. Do not smoke it. Do not drink it. Do not handle it. Mugwort will cause you to abort. Do not fuck with mugwort if you're pregnant. I'm just saying. Can I use attraction oil only on specific days? I want to know how long the results will last. Is it forever? No, nothing is forever in spell work. No. But depending, and no, you don't have to use it on specific days. There are certain phases of the moon where attraction oil, like the new moon and the full moon, and different lunar eclipses where attraction work is more potent. But you don't have to use attraction oil on any specific day like Wednesday or Monday or none of that shit. No, baby, no. Okay, Jack, you're female. Make sure you're not pregnant if you're fucking with mugwort, baby. Okay, so if you're meditating, actress diaries to enhance your third eye, I strongly recommend you get some of my meditation incense. And then you clear your mind, maybe put on some music. Not even music. I use thunder sounds. When I fucks with my Alexa right here, and I have her play thunder sounds, and that shit puts me in a mood if I light my incense with thunder sounds. So it's like a thunderstorm with the incense. Bitch is out, done, communicating with the ancestors. Oh, how often do I check my emails? During the week, I'm way more busy, Karma, because I work full time. But on the weekends, I have more time. So if you've emailed me, I probably responded. I'm going to read my emails right now. Let's see. Alrighty, this is Anonymous 3. Hi, my name is Blase. Yes, and I came across your YouTube channel. Honestly, I'm absolutely in love with your work and your attitude that you put into them. Everything I just saw on your tongue spell for court. I was wondering, can you please help me out with a court case? It's for my friend. And he's a guy that I'm in love with. He's in deep shit. All right, so people always ask me to do work for them. Oh, you looked them, okay. Anonymous 3, right? I do work for people, but I'm very, very, very selective on who I choose as clients. Very selective. If you want me to do work for you, you email me your work, the type of work that you want done. Email me specifics of your case, and depending on the situation, I'll do work. And 90% of the people who I choose to do work don't pay me anything. I'm just keeping it a buck. I might get 20 people that ask me to do work. I might take one case, and they don't usually pay me. So just let me know. Okay, Emily, you said I missed your first comment. What was your first comment? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do 100 things at once. I'm reading emails and reading the chat and talking. So say it again, Emily. I'm looking out for your comment. Okay. Okay, what is a commanding skull spell and how do you work it? Bernice Adams, hi, welcome. A skull commanding spell is when you want to implant your thoughts in a target's mind. And it's very effective depending on how you use it. You take a skull candle, and I sell them on my website. They're kind of hard to come by, but your girl got you. Go to my website and you'll see. Hollow out the bottom, stuff the inside of the skull with different herbs, depending on the case you're doing, depending on the work you're doing, different colors, depending on what you're doing. And you stuff it with different herbs, petition paper, and then you light that bitch and you put your intent. So now your thoughts are implanted into the mind of your target. That is a skull commanding spell. Okay, that's what I do. And I use it for different reasons. For instance, one, I think on my channel, I did one for a client whose son was being bullied at school. And she wanted the bully to not fuck with her son anymore. And I did that. I did that for her. So it all just depends. Okay, spiritual goddess says, I don't think I'm ready for mugwort before becoming spiritual. I seen my grandmother and father talking to me, and it was like I was asleep but awake. Yep, that's mugwort, baby. Now, if you say you're not ready for mugwort. So if you saw that without the mugwort, it's going to be 10 times more powerful if you start fucking with mugwort, okay? So I'm just saying, just, you know, if you fucking with mugwort, again, if you are female and you're pregnant, do not fuck with mugwort. It will cause you to abort. Okay. Yes, Luca, you can wear attraction oil if you have a job interview coming. You can wear commanding and attraction oil if you have a job interview coming. You can also take cardamom seeds and chew them in your mouth prior to your job interview. So yes, indeed. Thank you, Karma. Thank you. Karma just put fishhook. Karma just put my email address in the thing. Dijine, fuck with mugwort. If you don't have it, order it from my website. So let's see what I got. I got more. Okay, so I just got an email from an anonymous source. She says, "Hi, I'm a baby witch, and I was wondering, does coffee speed up a sweetening jar?" Instant coffee does. Yes, it does. It speeds it up quick. So yeah, I suggest you add in just maybe a teaspoon of instant coffee. Okay. Oh, it touched your shoulder and you heard it creep down. Oh, basically, I stopped doing meditation because when I got deep into it, not gonna lie, the colors and the images in my mind were awesome, but the colors went dark and I felt something touch. Ooh, your shoulder, and you heard it and it creeped you out. So I stopped. It could no. I seriously. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, Emily, I'm sorry I missed your comment, but I'm not gonna miss it this time. If you felt something touch you, it was probably an ancestor that was trying to contact you because you were so deep in your meditation, or B, it could have been a spirit guide, ancestor, whatever, or C, I don't believe that it was a demon. A lot of people seem to think that demons are evil, but that's because Christianity and Islam taught us that they were. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I know people that do work with demons, and they're not all bad. They're not all evil. They're not. Humans are more evil than demons are. Sorry, turn my TV off. So you can't automatically, I don't want you guys to automatically think that demons are automatically bad and evil. That's not true. Now, Emily, you got freaked out because it was new to you. And I don't want you to stop. And my advice to you, sweetheart, is to continue with your medication. Continue with your meditation and continue building that relationship. If a deity reached out to talk to you, it's because they have something to communicate, and you never know what that something might be. I know it's scary if you're new, but don't let that scare you away, okay? Thank you, Karma. Thank you. Gabriel says, I have a friend who has a bad spirit in her house. I did a cleansing and it improved, but has returned. How do you know it's a bad spirit, Gabriel? Is it an ancestor that wants to communicate with her? How do you know? And what type of cleansing did you do, sweetheart? Emily, I meant meditation, baby. I'm sorry. Okay, you wrote me a letter. Like, Luca, let me check my email, baby. Let me check my email. Okay, I got it. Okay, so you sent me a link. I'm clicking the link now. I wouldn't use this, Luca. I wouldn't use it. I don't know. And the reason why, I mean, you do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. But I wouldn't use it because I don't know what's in it and I don't know what kind of attraction oil it is. It's an attraction oil I see. But I don't know. I personally, it's hard for me to use stuff without people that I like. Some of the oils I buy, I know I either make it myself, and before I started making it myself, it's from witches that I knew and trusted. I don't just buy random shit from Amazon or random shit from people that I don't know how they practice. That's just me though. But if you feel led to purchase it, baby, buy it and see how it works for you. That's crazy, Dejeen. Really though? That's good. It scared you, but just try not to be scared. Just try to embrace your power. Okay, Paula said, read my email. Okay, did you send me one, Paula? Let me check. I looked through my emails, baby. Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna see if I got one from you. I just read Luca's. I don't know what name you put it under. Send me another email telling me what name you put it under, Paula, and I'll read it right now. Okay? You've sent the email 3 times, Karma. Okay, hold on. Karma, what name did you put it under? You guys got to understand, my emails get flooded. Like flooded. Seriously. Oh, you cleansed the house with sage and set up a boundary and asked them to leave with peace between my friend and the spirit. Okay. Okay, so if the spirit that sounds really like really good work, Gabriel. If the spirit keeps coming back, the only thing I would suggest is that the spirit really got something to tell her and really want to communicate something serious with her, with your friend. Is your friend not okay? My email is right there. She just posted my email, baby. Email me. It's right here. Info at theafricanwitchbitch.com. Africa spelled with a K. The African Witch Bitch. Okay. I'm still waiting for your email, Paula. I don't know. I think this might be it. Let me see. Nope, this ain't it. Okay. The Facebook group is the African Witch Bitch Tea Room. You just find it on Facebook and you send a request, but you answer the questions or I won't add you. There's some questions that I ask first prior to adding anyone. I don't want any Christian trolls in there telling people they going to hell. I don't want that shit in my group. I will kick your ass the fuck out quick and fast and in a hurry. People have a right to practice alternate spiritual systems without being shamed. You know what I mean? Like, oh boy, that was just in here talking about Jesus and shit. Don't do that shit in my group. Do you think celebrities and famous people really practice witchcraft, hoodoo, such things? I was told about Beyonce. Yes, Beyonce is a practitioner of African spirituality. It's all over her songs. She identifies heavily with Oshun deity. I don't see why celebrities wouldn't. They're no different than we are. I'm not a celebrity. You're not a celebrity, but we dibble and dabble in the spiritual arts. I don't see why they wouldn't either. So yeah, there's a lot of celebrities that probably do. It's not see, here's the thing with Beyonce. Beyonce has fuck you money. Beyonce couldn't have came out as I don't know if she was or if she wasn't back then when she was with Destiny Child talking about practicing hoodoo and voodoo because she would have got dismissed. But Beyonce has a presence and fuck you money where she can say what the fuck she want. People still gonna fuck with her and it's not gonna stop her coins. Yeah, exactly, Dejeen. You're 1000% right. You're 1000% right. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So this is the email you're talking about. All right, Anonymous sent me an email. I'm gonna read it. Okay, I didn't know. So I'm finna read. Okay, hello, African witch bitch. When I was a child, I was sexually harassed by a person who at the time I viewed as a brother. I had left for a while, but recently this person is coming back into my life. That's a red flag. I have a question, but let me finish reading. Naturally, this has been hard on my mental state, rightfully so, understand that. And I've been trying to fight this every step of the way. The issue is my mom is trying to force the two of us together. Despite the distress it's causing me, I would love to move out and completely escape, but unfortunately, it is not possible for me right now. I do not want this person in my life, much less as a family member, but I'm truly desperate at this point. Every time I see him, I have a panic attack. I no longer like this. Please, please help me. Anything you can do will help. The only thing that I believe now, you were a child, this person was an adult, to my knowledge. The only thing that I can suggest for this person is for you to get them out of your life. And that's going to be a hard situation for you because you live there. My suggestion is to move or to hotfoot them out of your life or skull command them to leave. But if your mom is the door that keeps this person coming in and you live there, your only option is to move. Now, the question that I have is why can't you move right now? Is it a money situation? Because if that's the case, or a job situation, because if that's the case, you need to do some prosperity work to get your financial weight up so that you're in a position to leave. Also, I don't know your age. Are you a child? Because if you're a kid, everything I just said goes out the window. You can't leave. How old are you? Send me an email, anonymous. I'm not going to say your name. I will not. I don't care if you give me permission. I will not say your name. But I need you to email me right now your age. Because with a situation like this, with any type of sexual abuse, and this is so sad because a lot of people who are dealing with this, families don't support them. The families do not support them. They don't. So, shit, in my opinion, this person needs their life fucking soured. If they're dealing with a bunch of, but then again, I don't even know if that might be effective because if they're dealing with a bunch of financial fucking calamity and shit going on, if your mom is supporting the person being in your life, she'll just invite them into the house and they'll stay there and they won't be able to leave because their life is soured. So that's not something that I would even recommend. Anonymous, I'm waiting for your email. I need you to tell me your age. And we need to craft a plan to get you the fuck out of that house if you're of age. I would not recommend you sweeten them to you. Nope. I would not recommend that. I don't. Yeah, Dejeen, you ain't never lied. You 100% right. And if I really wanted to pull out big dick energy spell work for this, I would petition a death loa. I would. I'm keeping it a buck. I would petition a death loa. And the death loa that I would petition would be criminal. And if you are not familiar with the death loas, I implore you, do not fuck with them if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because they will snatch your life. If you are not of African descent, do not fuck with them because they will snatch your life. But shit, I'm waiting for this email. Like, she is not emailing me quick enough. Come on now. Come on. All right, I just got it. Bam. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. She's a child. She's not an adult. It's a teenager. Death loa. And this is some work that I would have to do. You can't do this. You're too little. I wouldn't recommend that. I would have to do this for you. Anonymous. And he's still trying? The email she just sent said that she's a teenager and he's still trying to get closer to her. And you've explained this to your mother. And all right. Question. When you explain, and I need you to email me this, baby. I need you to email me this. When you explain this to your mommy, your parents, whomever, what was their response? Did you go to the police? Did you do anything? Did you file charges? Anything? Email me now. Did you file charges? Death lower. Only thing I can say is criminal. That means I got to go to the cemetery and handle this shit. She's a child reaching out. And her mama don't believe her and not supporting her. I thought she was an adult. I was saying, let's do some prosperity work, get you that job, get you some money, move out, and you're done. But no, she's not in any position to do that. Gabrielle, you been in a situation? How'd you handle it? How'd you handle it? Yeah, I don't understand it either, spiritual goddess. I don't get it either. Why are our moms like that? She does need help. I'm trying to get it to her too. I need her to hit me back though. I'm waiting, you guys. This isn't something you can do. Yeah, me too. This is sad. This isn't something she could do herself. This is something I would have to do for her. And it is very common, Felicia. You're right. You 100% correct. Okay, so she just hit me back, y'all. Yes, my mother knows everything that has happened. The reason I couldn't do anything about it is because, oh, he's the son of her mama's boyfriend. And they keep making excuses that he's autistic. So he doesn't know how to control himself. You've never felt more helpless in your life. So he has mental illness, or not mental illness, sorry. He has a developmental delay. So he's autistic. Okay, that gives me more insight. I don't know if a death lower will work with him if he's developmentally delayed. Damn. If it were me, I'd just beat his ass. He'll learn that way. But then again, I can't even condone you whooping a guy who's autistic's ass. Shit. I'm thinking the person's in their right mind and they know what they're doing. But if this person is developmentally delayed, shit. So the work would have to go towards your mom and your stepdad. So she's choosing him over your safety because he's developmentally delayed. She's sent me another one. Okay, so he's not autistic to the point where he can't understand what he's doing wrong. He's just socially awkward. Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. Then let me ask you this then, Anonymous. Can you go to the police station yourself without your parents? And and open up a case and tell them what's going on, because this is what's going to happen. And the reason why, I don't know what part of the country you're in, sweetheart, but let me tell you, because I've worked in human services for years, 20 years or so. They open up a case and they tell your mama, and this is literally the conundrum your mama gonna be in. He gotta go or we remove your daughter. That's literally it. There's no middle ground there when it comes to shit like this happening. Either he goes and he's not permitted within X amount of feet of the home, or they remove you from the home. But your number one safety is number one, and that's across all states. You understand what I mean? Am I making sense, y'all? Hit me up, Anonymous, and let me know if that sounds conducive for you. And I also want to give you my phone number so that we can communicate. And I'll walk you through the process if you need it. I'm sorry, Chad, I've been neglecting you, but I'm trying to deal with this right now. Give me a minute. I promise I'm going to go back and answer everybody's questions. I promise I will. Okay, I'm waiting for her to hit me back. Let me go through the chat and see what did I miss. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm still waiting for her to hit me back. This is just bothering the fuck out of me. I don't understand why some moms are like that either. And it is more common. You're absolutely correct. What is a death loa? Tahara Challenger. A death loa is in Haitian voodoo. They're deities that deal with certain aspects. There's a couple of different types of death loas. There's Mama Brigitte, who's one of my favorite death loas. There's Baron Samedi, who's her husband. There's Criminal, who's the one I wants to fuck with this case. There are different ones, but here's the thing with death loas. You don't fuck with them if you don't know what you're doing. Because if you insult them or piss them off, then they will fucking kill you, period. If you come disrespectful, they will kill you. If you are not of African descent, they will kill you. They are from Haiti, and they are the deities that the Haitian people used to get their freedom from the French in 1801. So they don't have a kind rapport level with Caucasians because of the way our ancestors were treated by colonizers. So they're not something that you dibble dabble in, i.e. you guys remember me talking about this on another live. This Caucasian little girl, teenager, petitioned one of the Loas. I don't think it was a death law. I think it was Papa Legba petitioned him to get her boyfriend or do something, and he killed her ass within 12 hours. Because you can't come to them like that. There's a certain way you got to come to them. And if you don't know what you're doing, you don't fuck with them at all. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Luca, if you requested to get in my group, let me check. Let me check. I don't see any new, oh, yes, I do. Yep, Luca, I see you. Bam. You're there. You're in, Luca. And somebody else just asked to get in. You're in. You're in too. You guys are, whoever sent requests to get into my group, you're in already. I already just added you. Okay, so yeah, that's what a death loa is. Oh, I got an email from the baby. Okay, let me read it. Hold on. She's answering my questions that I'm asking her. Okay. If I were to open a case, my mom would probably disown me. It's a lose-lose scenario. I don't have any family I can go to, so physically I cannot leave. Plus, they live right down the road. My mom has promised me that she wouldn't let this happen again, but is still trying to lay all over me, hug me, kiss my head. Mind you, he's 19. It repulses me. If your mom disowns you, you got a decision to make. You say your mom will disown. Okay. You say that your mom will disown you, but she might be mad, but she might get over it after some time. But your safety is number one. I'm sorry. I know you love your mama, and I get that. But your safety is number one. Your mom won't be mad forever, but you got to do I don't want this man to force himself on you. You understand what I mean? And you staying in that house isn't safe. If he's laying all over you, kissing, touching, and all this shit, and he is doing all this shit on you, and your mom is promising to keep you safe, but apparently he's escalating by laying and touching and all this shit, I say protect yourself. I'm with Mute Connection right now. We right here. We lockstep. They said fuck that and toxic parents and protect yourself. Your mom will get over it over time. And I understand you're scared. And this is not a fucking burden you should have to fucking carry by yourself. No. You should have somebody, an adult, protecting you. This shouldn't be some shit you ever have to deal with. But right now, this is where we're at. With a situation like this, we need to talk offline, me and you. And I'm going to video chat with you as soon as I'm done with this live. Question. Anonymous, send me an email. I'm going to ask you something. Are you on IG or Facebook? Because if you are, I'm going to call you as soon as I'm done with this live. I'm going to call you and we're going to video chat. I want you to send me a request on one of my accounts so that we can video chat so I can walk you through this. And I also need to know what part of the country you're in. It would be amazing if you live where I live. Oh, but you wouldn't have to worry about nothing. I don't even know you. Why are you sending me a friend's request? I don't know you. You might be a crazy person. But yeah, I'm going to need you to send me a request on IG or on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, let me know. If you're on IG, let me know. Just email me that information. All right. All right, Luca, I accepted your request. Oh, hi, Daniela. That's my baby, Daniela. Hey, baby. It's one of my baby witches. Oh, excuse me, y'all. My allergies. This damn smoke. It's fire. LA, California, the entire West Coast is on fire. And we can hear helicopters and shit. The sky is smoked up, and my allergies are all fucked up because of it. Okay, if you need to hit me up, you can email me, and if you get inside my Facebook group, you can just send me a message, or you can send me one on my like page on Facebook. My Facebook like page is African Witch Bitch, African spelled with a K, and just send me a message, and it'll go right to my messenger. Luca, you want to know my my zodiac sign? I'm the most hated sign. I want y'all to guess what is the most hated zodiac sign, and that's me. The one that gets the most hate, the most shade. Which one is it? The Facebook group Actress Diaries is African Witch Bitch Tea Room. African spelled with a K. Nope. Mute Connection Leo. Mute Connection says Leo. Nope. That's not the most hated. And it's not a Taurus either, Felicia, and it's not a Scorpio. They're not the most hated. Gemini. My baby Daniela got it. My birthday is June 14th. Gemini, yes. They hate on us, Leos. Now get this though, it's funny. Moon Venus, you said Scorpio. My baby Daniela says Gemini. And Mute Connection say Leo. According to whomever, they say that's the holy trinity of the zodiac. Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini. They say that that's the holy trinity. I don't know. But yeah. Hi, Modern Venus. Oh man, they hate us, Mute Connection. They call us two-faced and fake and all kinds of bipolar, all kind of shit, man. They fuck us. They say we're nut jobs. A bitch might be crazy. I might be. But shit, I stay in my own lane until I'm fucked with. You know what I mean? I don't know who this is. Thank you, Actress Diary. Thank you. All right, you guys, I got to get off this. I'm waiting for Anonymous to hit me up. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for Anonymous to hit me up so that we can talk. I need to talk to her so I can deal with this shit. I need this baby protected. All right, got you. She just hit me up. I'm finna get off live now and I'm finna hit her up and we finna work this out. Hold on, let me read this. Hold on. This is so sad. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so okay, that's fine. Anonymous, that's fine. If you can't video chat with me, that's okay. I understand. You live with your mom. She might want to know who you're talking to, some weird ass crazy bitch sitting in a bed drinking wine and shit. I get it. So I'm gonna DM you. are you able to receive DMs? We're going to work that out. I'm going to go. Oh, you can't find me on Facebook? Well, let me help you out then. Let me help you out. Gabriella, my Facebook, my like page, I'm finna put it in. That's my Facebook like page right there, African Witch Bitch. If you want to order. Oh, thank you. Make It with Shayna. You got your order, baby? Good, good, good. Okay. If you want to order from my website, very low cost hoodoo supplies, very low cost. If you want to join my Facebook group where we chit chat and shoot the shit all day and night. Also, Dejeen, I'm gonna need, or whoever, I don't know. I need to get some more moderators and admins for my group. So if you're interested, hit a bitch up. And that's my Facebook group. The African Witch Bitch Tea Room. Send a request. I'll add your ass right now. Okay? You're more than welcome, Ty Pryor. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see you guys. I'm thinking about coming back and doing another live tomorrow. Do y'all want me to come back tomorrow? Oh, okay. Spiritual goddess. You in the group? All right. All right, Ty Pryor. Good, good, good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So I will come back tomorrow. I'm also gonna upload a new video to my page. I need to do some more spell videos to my page. Okay. I will come back. Mighty Long Way. I like your name. I'll explain it to you, Dejeen. Basically, if you're a moderator, if you see anybody doing some fuck shit in my group, you kick their ass out. And you post and shit, and you can add people in if somebody, because I'm a busy bitch. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm answering emails. I work full time. I go to different shelters with kids across the city that I live in. I live in Los Angeles, and I fill in orders that you guys are graciously supporting my website. I so appreciate that. So I'm a busy bitch. So having moderators and admins really does help me. I don't need no Christians coming in bashing people, telling them that they're going to burn in hell. No. We don't go to your church telling you shit. Don't come in our space telling us shit. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. This smoke is killing me. And I'm not talking about the incense smoke. I'm talking about these fires. Yes, you can make up with Shayna. You can do a money spell. You can do a road opener spell. You can do a love spell. You can do an offering to one of the deities. Like if you fucks with one of the Orishas and you don't even want shit from her, you just want to say thank you. That's all you want. It's just want to say thank you, and you want to give them fruit, like Oshun's feast day just passed, or any one of the other feasts, and you just want to give them an offering. You can do all of that shit at once. Your house gonna be lit when it comes to that energy, though. I'm telling you, once you do all that shit at once, you're gonna feel a swarm of energy in your space. Yes, you can. Alrighty, I will see you guys later. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the orders from my website. And again, if you need to reach me, you know what to do. Daniela, I'm finna converse. Not Daniela, sorry, baby. Daniela, I need you to post in the chat before I go. What's up with those boys? What's up with them? How's school? Has anybody been fucking with you at school? You're more than welcome, Jat. Thank you. Thank you guys for your support. Oh, so we got another one, another troll. The spells don't work, guys. Quit being deluded. Okay, let me block your ass. There, you're done. Okay. Okay, I think I got it too. If you've just sent a Yep, you did. All right. I'm going to add you guys for the questions that I just got. Yep, I'm sending you guys in now. You are approved. And you're approved. Okay. I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and Ashe.